That's the crankshaft trigger wheel. That's what the sensor is sensing. So this is your crankshaft position sensor. And using variable reluctance or some type of ignition system, it reads the teeth on this wheel here. And it gives you very accurate readings based on the position of the crankshaft. As you can see here, in the back side of the crankshaft, there's nothing. This is the front of the engine. Just like the front of the engine right there, the timing cover is still attached, whereas on this engine, the timing cover has been removed. This is where the crankshaft would be, and you can see there's no sensor, but what there is on the crankshaft, there's a shaft-driven oil pump on the backside, and that also operates the distributor. So instead of a distributor on this engine, you have this. And this gives you very accurate readings. You can see the oil pump is working here. Beautiful. In the next video, I'm going to take the connecting rods out, and it's these two probably 11 millimeter, 12 millimeter perhaps bolts that attach the connecting rods. And then once the connecting rods are disconnected, once the connecting rods become disconnecting rods, I'll lay them all out on the bench like all these. Once the connecting rods are disconnected, I will lay them out on this table and get all my new parts and put them side by side, so that way when it's time to put them together, I know I have everything. I purchased this 4-inch piston ring compressor because I want to be able to do pistons in all of my engines. I know that this doesn't have a 4-inch bore, and this doesn't have a 4-inch bore, but the engine that's in my pickup truck currently, the 6.0, it does have a 4-inch bore. So that engine, similar to this one, it has been overhauled, so to speak, as in all of the oil seals, which I have are clearly leaking. All of the oil seals are going to get replaced, so that way this is going to turn into a nice brand new painted engine block. I mean, look at the engine block. This is from a 2003, and this is from a 1980s. Look at the difference. The block is just in better shape. This engine must have been from a garage-kept vehicle or something. And this one must have seen all kinds of winter weather, but I'm going to wire wheel this, and I'm going to paint the short block. I'm going to paint this short block here, and then install new connecting rods and new pistons. Well, I'm probably going to just replace the piston rings and nothing else. This engine, I don't know where it's going to go, but it has 250,000 miles on it, like I said. So if you made it this far in the video, please subscribe, because if you haven't already, you obviously enjoy what you're watching. So just hit that subscribe button, and then you'll be notified whenever I make another video. And to all my returning viewers, there are a very few amount of you, but there are some returning viewers to my videos, mostly on my shorts. So if you found me off of my shorts page, thank you. And I'm gonna keep making YouTube videos, so please stay tuned and continue watching. Alright, you guys. So what I have done here is I have removed all of the roller lifters. They are all sorted and organized, and they are all in great condition, thankfully. I'm happy to report that they're not indicative of anything that's bad. The camshaft is okay. I also cleaned out the cylinder bores and looked at the pitting. I think that it's nothing that a cylinder hone can't. This engine sat for a short duration in time, so it's nothing that a ball hone can't knock out. I think I'm just going to clean and re-ring the pistons. So that's all good news. I'm also going to clean and repaint the block and also replace all the seals. We'll see. I'll get a master rebuild kit, and it'll be not with the pistons or the connecting rods. I'm going to reuse all of those, but I'm going to replace the piston rings. I'm going to do the same thing with this engine right here. This engine here is going to get a rebuild. This is going to get new rings, reuse the old pistons. I'm basically going to practice everything with this engine, practice it on, and then do it on this engine. But I might put a new camshaft in it, who knows. This engine is going to be just for practice. I've got cylinder heads and head gaskets down there. It's just cardboard head gasketed. And then this one is going to get racing head gaskets, and then I might turbocharge it, who knows. We'll see. So anyway, until next time, this was a little bit of an information video as well as looking deeper into this short block. In the next one, we're going to take the crank pulley off and the timing chain and look at that. And then I'll get a little bit deeper into the internals, and maybe I'll pull the pistons out in that video too. So yeah, make sure you hit the subscribe button. If you're still watching, I'm sure you liked it, so give it a like to tell me that you like my content. And please follow and stick around until next time, where I do more insanely awesome engine activities. I mean, look at these exhaust valves. It's dirt. Intake on this side, all carboned up. So that's going to be taken care of. But yeah, I'm super excited. You can even see it says Permatex right there. You can see on the block where the old head gasket was. Very cool. I'm very excited.